Roadrunner, Flicker, Snake. So first of all, Roadrunners are quite a bit larger, and they run all the time. Like almost all the time, you have these clear running tracks. Yeah, and here is this bird running? No. Right. So we have 2 tracks, then a larger space, and then 2, then a larger space, and then 2. What gait is that? Skipping. Right. But almost everyone called this a zygodactyl track. One thing that's classic about flickers is that oftentimes when they're in loose dust like this, it's really hard to see that they're zygodactyl. Like they have some real short toes that sometimes don't really show up that might make it look more like a scrub jay or something. So in some of these right here, you just get like these little blobs. Here you can see a nice zygodactyl shape, and yeah, there's a beautiful one up there.
Yeah, these are a lot clearer now.
Yeah.
Some softer white.
Wow. I didn't see that track.
Right there.
That one wasn't there.
So
Casey
just
made it.
beautiful flicker tracks, or woodpecker for those who aren't familiar. We would accept either of those. But and this was a bonus, just because how obscure they were. Except for the one that Casey drew right there at the last minute.
It's just jumped out at me now.
This is also, I mean, when you actually see them side by side,
Yeah.
Flicker, like, I mean, I actually probably would have only accepted Flicker
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah,
But like,
that's all we got.
when you see, okay, great. When you see them side by side, they seem, I mean, their flickers are big birds anyway, but
Yeah.
they just seem, it's just such a wide stance, it's often sort of shocking. You're like, wow. So, kind of cool.
One thing, this is a really good one to learn. This one cost me a specialist in the Northeast, and I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out what the heck I was looking at, but after that it was like burned into my brain, and I see it all the time. I mean, they're really common on the ground.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. I can kind of see the cage now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right
Even
there.
in those, yeah. I mean, I can see it now. I couldn't see it all before.
Yeah.
Neat. Casey didn't draw all those, probably.